Hello and welcome to downloading and installing Skype. From your web browser, go to skype.com, and here on the main page, go ahead and say Get Skype. Select Skype for Windows, since that's what we're using today, and then go ahead and say Download Now. Now I'm using Internet Explorer, so I'm going to get a little bar at the top of my screen confirming that I want to download the file. I click on it, say Download File. It'll bring up a dialog box where I can save it. Now it's going to default to my downloads folder, and that's fine. Now here I'm going to select Run, so I don't have to go find the file. And then it'll begin to run the installer. Select I agree and install. Now I already have it previously downloaded, so go ahead and select Cancel and OK. You'll just go ahead and continue on through if you haven't done it. Next I'm going to open the program where I can enter in my full name to register an account. It's going to guess a Skype name for me based off my full name. I'm going to put in a little fake password here. I'm going to repeat it. Now you'll want to use your real email address, but I am going to use a fake email address just so that I can show you how this works today. But you'll want to use it because this is where it's going to send you if you forget your password. This is where it's going to reset your password to. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that and say I agree, create an account down here at the bottom right hand side. And then now it's going to check to see if my name is available. So while it's doing this, I just want to explain Skype is a really wonderful program that you can utilize to talk to your friends, family, computer to computer, completely free. You can do Skype out minutes, which will cost you money that you can call to a cell phone, but as long as you're just maintaining computer to computer, you'll actually do it for free. So here this is saying that this account name is already up there. So it's giving me some suggestions. You can go ahead and type in a new name, but I'm just going to go ahead and select the top one just to speed things up. Here we go. Now here's where I can enter more information about me so that friends can find me easier. So I'm going to put the city that I'm in, and then a day of birth. I'm just going to put in a fake day of birth, but this will help your friends being able to identify who you are if they're just going to look you up without asking you directly. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave Sign Me and Skype Start, so it's just going to turn it on. So this is the Skype main screen here. On the Echo Sound Service, this is where I can hit call and then go ahead and test out my microphone to see if it works. Now normally to the right of this there would be a video button here, but because I don't have a webcam on my desktop, I only see the call button. Now for advanced users, you can go to Tools, Options, and go ahead and in the bottom left hand side click Advanced and then click Connection. And here's where I can enter in a port number, and that will give me a better connection to Skype from computer to computer, so the audio quality is going to be a lot better, and I'm going to really in general have less issues. This is also going to remain checked for everybody else. It's not going to make a difference. And I can call the Skype lady, as she's called, the test Skype, and then I can speak into the microphone to go ahead and test out to make sure it works. And then you just let it go and it'll talk back to you. I'm going to end the call. Alright. Now I want to actually talk to myself or show you how to add a contact. So I'm going to click Contacts, Add Contact. I'm going to put the name of another account that I have over on my laptop here. But I want to show you, this is what happens when you don't put in the full name. It's going to give you a selection of names down here, Skype name and various other things, country and region right there, so that you can find your friends. I know my full name, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter the rest of it here and then click Find. It's going to be the only one there, so I'm going to go ahead and select it and say OK. I can leave a little message here to introduce myself. If it's my friend, I can say, hey, it's me, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, you can click OK and you can say they're done. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, the test account, my laptop account, is there, and you're going to see a little X next to the name, meaning that I'm offline. In this case, it's really going to wait for me to confirm that, I know this other person, so I can go ahead and do that. So on my laptop, I'm going to go ahead and confirm it, and it should come up in just a minute here. And there we go. So now it's check mark saying that I'm online. So that I get a choice of call, video call, so I'm going to select video call. But as I told you before, I don't have a webcam, so it's going to go ahead and say Skype can't detect webcams. It automatically, in general, knows that I don't have a webcam, and most webcams work. So I'm just going to click the call, and then on my laptop, I'm going to go ahead and hit select. And one of the options is I can select send video. Then I can send video from my laptop to my desktop, and then I'll be able to see myself. And there we go. And that's all for today. Thank you.